Land Before Time, The Mark of the Longneck. Chapter 26, Cave Dwellers. Shorty was walking through left path of the Cave of Mirrors. Choose right path. Who the hell does he think he is? Shorty replied, annoyed. Suddenly, Shorty began to hear heavy breathing in front of him. Shorty stood still. Hello, is anyone there? Shorty whispered worriedly. All he could hear was heavy breathing. Shorty gulped. Shorty then began to step back slowly. Suddenly, he stepped on a stick, breaking it. It made a loud sound. Shorty gasped in shock. Seconds later, Shorty began to hear growing sounds and footsteps. Shorty quickly took off running. Meanwhile, Littlefoot and Ollie were walking along. I'm sure hope Shorty is alright, Littlefoot replied worriedly. Suddenly, they heard Shorty screaming. They turned around. Shorty ran past them. Shorty, what's wrong? Littlefoot asked worriedly. Suddenly, they began to hear footsteps and growing coming towards them. Littlefoot and Ollie's eyes widened in shock. It was dozens of creatures with pale white skin, with razor-sharp claws, with all black eyes. Cave dwellers, run! Littlefoot shouted panically. Littlefoot and Ollie took off running. Minutes later, Littlefoot, Shorty, Ollie were running from the cave dwellers. Littlefoot noticed a light at the end of the cave. Look, the exit! Littlefoot shouted panically. Littlefoot, Shorty, Ollie made it to the end of the cave. Suddenly, Littlefoot noticed that they are too high in the air to get down. Oh crap, we're too high up! Littlefoot shouted panically. Shorty noticed the cave dwellers were approaching them. We gotta jump! Shorty shouted panically. Seconds later, Littlefoot, Ollie, Shorty jumped out of the cave. They landed on the ground. Minutes later, they stood up, dazed and confused. Oh man, are you two alright? Littlefoot asked worriedly. They were good, Shorty replied, annoyed. So, good path? Littlefoot replied sarcastically. Oh shut up, Shorty replied, annoyed. Littlefoot, Shorty, Ollie started walking along, following the bright circle.